Previously on Australia's Next Top Model, it was drama as the models took to the stage with a NIDA acting lesson.
I'm falling in love with my brother.
No! And the claws came out at an audition for a Telstra TV commercial.
You're breaking up with me? Why?
I know a few people find Hazel a bit irritating.
Falling reactions.
While a Great Gatsby-inspired photo shoot...
I have no idea what the Great Gatsby is. Gatsby? I can't say it.
...saw Amelia and Jess leave the model mansion forever.
Yeah, we came back into the house and we saw Simone got photo of the week, so I was lucky I was on the wall as well because it was a group photo. I sort of owe her one.
It's pretty cool to have photo of the week. Kind of sucks that it's a group photo.
Oh,
You actually look so stunning.
Absolutely flawless. Not even
Thank you.
Really nice.
We were all just like lounging around, just talking about Jess and Amelia being eliminated. And then Sarah walked into the room.
Hi guys, how are you? I'm here.
Yeah, Sarah never comes to the house at all. So when she walked in, it was really surreal. I'm like, what is Sarah doing here?
All right, well, tonight is an opportunity for us to have a girls' night in, which is so nice. Well, you may have heard of Girls' Night In, have you?
Oh, okay.
It's more than just a girls' night in. It's an opportunity for us to talk about women's cancers and to raise awareness, because instead of us going out to a restaurant and spending money out there, we would donate that to the Cancer Council and help fund research. So we'll have a nice, cosy girls' night in.
It's all about like saving the money that you would normally spend going out boozing, donating it to a really, really worthy cause. So I think it's a great idea.
You know, I've been the patron of the National Breast Cancer Foundation for 10 years and I've loved every minute of it. I wanted to introduce you to one person that I think is so incredible, and she's a friend of mine, and she is Crystal Barter. Hi! All right, Crystal, do you want to tell the girls a little bit of your story?
Yeah, well, I've been one of the longest standing ambassadors along with Sarah for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and I was actually inspired by my mum, who was 36 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. My grandma was 44 when she was diagnosed, and my great-grandma died when she was 68. So I have a very strong family history of breast and ovarian cancer. I was 25 when I had a preventive double mastectomy. When I was laying in bed, I got my laptop out and I created a community called Pink Hope.
Crystal's message was really touching. It was such like a sad story, but it had a really hopeful message to it. It just makes you realise that other people out there aren't as lucky and you can do something to help them.
Charity work is one of those things that you really have to be passionate about. Pick something that you want to make a difference, because you really can.
I think if you can give back to your community and to a charity especially, it's such a great thing to do.
All right, well, thank you so much, Crystal.
you,
Thanks.
Sarah.
Thanks for coming along. We really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah.
My pleasure, and have fun tonight, girls.
See you later.
I thought that was it. I thought, yeah, Sarah was off and we'd be all off to bed, but that was not the case.
All right, guys, well, Girls' Night In is about getting together and having some fun. And I thought, how to make it an extra special Girls' Night In? I thought I'd bring some extra girls to have some fun. Some familiar faces.
As soon as we heard familiar faces, we were like, please don't just be Charlotte.
Montana, it's her older sister, Ali.
I can't even explain like what I felt like. I was grabbing it. I was like, this isn't real. Oh my God, how are you?
All right, Izzy. It's Zoe.
I miss my friends so much. So to see Zoe was just so amazing.
Yeah, she really has purple hair.
Rachel, she's like a sister to you, isn't she? Natalie, come in.
When she walked through the door, I was crying and running up to her. I couldn't believe that she was here.
It's okay.
Madeline, it's Rebecca. Hazel. Hazel, got someone special for you. It's your older sister. Come on, Kate.
When my sister came in, I was so happy. The other girls had already seen some of their friends, and Monty had her sister as well, and I was sort of fingers crossed that my sister would walk in, and then she came in and I was so happy.
Simone. Oh my God. I believe you have a friend that loves Top Model as much as you do. In fact, you can watch marathons together.
Yeah.
It's Esther.
It was really exciting when Esther came in. Yeah, I'm just glad that someone I know got to come here and see where we're living and what we do.
Liz, who's already crying. Liz is your best friend. Introduced you to your boyfriend, right?
As soon as Katie walked around the door, it was the best feeling in the world. It just made me break down.
And you know what I did? I asked everyone to bring something special with them. Ali, what did you bring?
A netball uniform for Ariel.
I'll give a bit of a catwalk.
So I brought this little best friend bear that Rachel gave me.
All right, Zoe, what have you brought for Izzy?
I have these little rings she made for me.
Oh,
They got little donuts on
they're
them.
donuts.
I made all of these.
It's
Oh,
really
I think
cute.
that's so cute. All right, Kate, what have you brought for Hazel?
Hazel took a trip to Europe and brought back a souvenir of a little Coke bottle. The reason that she really loved it was because of Karl Lagerfeld, and it kind of sums her up. She just loves anything to do with fashion and all that type of thing.
So you've always been into fashion then?
Yeah, I've always had the fashion magazines. I've got a big stack of them at home and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's something else I really like.
The judges haven't really asked me anything about fashion, so it just hasn't sort of come out yet, but I'm usually in my room reading fashion magazines, and I just find it really interesting to learn about the models and the designers and that sort of thing.
All right, guys, thank you so much for bringing all these little special things. It's just so nice to meet you all and to get a bit more of an insight into the girl. Have a really good night tonight. You deserve it. And I'll see you soon. See you.
I don't think we could talk, hear each other over everyone. Everyone was just talking and squealing, and there was just so much noise, and everyone was just chatting away.
Smells so good. Oh my gosh. It smells
So everyone's kind of sitting there all mellowed out in their tracky dacks and relatively normal looking, and there's Zoe with her purple hair and her piercings, and me with these giant Minnie Mouse hats on. But, you know, whatever, that's just us.
I took Katie upstairs to show her around the place and everything, and then she gave me a beautiful letter from my boyfriend.
And he gave me this to give to you, so...
Whoa. Most I've ever seen him write in my life.
Dear Liz, my love, I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. Every time I think of you, I smile. You mean the world to me.
I'm so homesick, it's not even funny. As soon as I think about them, I start crying.
Yeah, it's okay.
The girls' night in, it was probably the best night we've had at the house so far. It was really good to see everyone else's friends and family.
There will be no sleep tonight at all.
Coming up on Australia's Next Top Model. The models prove Shabby Chic is back with a visit to the dump.
Hopefully they're not going to make us like scavenger through dirt to find like an amazing shoe or something.
I'm gonna be on top.
It was good kind of getting to know all the other girls, friends and sisters and stuff. They weren't here for long enough at all.
I can't believe you get up so early. Well, I was really sleepy, so we went to bed like really early.
No, we didn't. It was 11:30.
It was so good. It's nice to just like chill out and talk to someone from home.
It's just good to get everything off your chest that you can't talk about to other people.
I think the letter and seeing Katie have made me really want to strive for this more. Just to know how proud they are of me makes me feel so much better.
I reckon she's become a lot more confident and a bit more like individual.
Thanks, Al.
When we go out together, we're Hubba Bubba.
Grape and strawberry.
Grape and strawberry.
You can be cherry cola.
I can be cherry cola now. That's still a Hubba Bubba flavour.
Everyone will be jealous if you got to come and see.
Yes.
Yeah, we were trying to think of ways I could like hide her in the house so she wouldn't have to go, and she eventually had to leave, and it was really sad to see her go.
It was so sad saying goodbye. They weren't here for long enough at all.
In a way, I really want to see my friends and family, obviously, but in a way I hope it's not too soon. I'd like to get to the end of the competition, so I think I just have to wait that little bit longer, and then eventually I'll get to see them. I just don't know when I'm going to see you again.
I felt a bit bad because like everyone was crying and I didn't cry. Because I wasn't sad to like say goodbye to my friend because we've only got like 4 weeks left, so it's gonna go fast.
I'm not thinking about home, I'm thinking about when I return home with the crown.
We're all feeling very melancholic and sad and gloomy, and we just want to go and lie on the couch and be sulky. But we walk inside and the phone starts beeping.
Hi girls, I hope you enjoyed last night. A true friend is someone you treasure. However, someone's treasure can also be another's trash.
Ew. Nobody really wants to be doing anything with trash.
Your cars are waiting to take you to your next location.
What does trash mean? Trashy people?
I hope we get to dress up as real trash bags.
Like drag queen. Trash, what the hell is she talking about?
I thought maybe like going to like an op shop because we just had the thing about charity and then one man's trash is another man's treasure.
We rocked up at a dump. Oh, it stank so bad.
I'm gonna vomit. It was like the whole world got gastro and that's what happened.
I can taste it's in my mouth.
We were just hanging out at the tip like we always do.
Is Charlotte in there?
Here comes Adam and Shasha jumping out of what are those machines? I don't even know what they're called. Like jumping around the machines from the tip.
What do you reckon?
Good morning.
Hi. Isn't this lovely? I'm sure you remember Adam, catwalk coach extraordinaire and choreographer, Mr. Adam Williams.
Ladies, welcome. Beautiful backdrop today, glamorous.
Well, I bet you're wondering what you're doing here in a rubbish dump.
Hopefully they're not going to make us like scavenger through dirt to find like an amazing shoe or something.
Today you're going to be doing another catwalk challenge, and you will be wearing the very rubbish that surrounds you.
Why are we wearing rubbish? Like, all the girls like looked at each other and we're like, ew, rubbish.
Today, you are going to be wearing garments that have been designed from sustainable garbage.
Thank God.
They've been designed by students for an exhibition at the Australian Museum, inspired by the theme Birds of Paradise. As the competition gets tougher, so do the challenges. You'll be in the middle of Sydney City in the Strand Arcade.
Your task is going to be to navigate the minefield that is the Strand Arcade and not get distracted.
I'm pretty good at walking around places and not being distracted. I just walk in a straight line and stand with your shoulders back and stand up really straight, and people kind of just move to the side.
Now, Adam and I will be judging you, but let's get out of here because it stinks.
I'd never been to the Strand before. It was this like really nice shopping centre, like it was all like tiled and had cute little boutique shops along it. Yeah, I really liked it.
When you think rubbish, you definitely don't think like glamorous dresses, so I was really surprised when we saw our outfits.
My costume was made out of wigs. I have a wig collection and it just spoke to me. I took one look at it and was like, I have to wear that. So as you can imagine, it's pretty full on and it keeps molting. I keep getting stray hairs everywhere.
Shoes were amazing. They were like this high with bees in them, and it was so cool. They are high, but I don't realise how tall I am until I stand next to someone that's normal. Do you want me to kneel? Walking past people that are like here against you kind of freaks you out a little bit, but it's cool. You feel like the king of the world.
I was wearing, kind of looked a bit like bumblebee-ish, more than birdish. It was made out of recycled garbage bags. It's a bit scratchy and itchy, but I guess that's what you have to go through for fashion.
They're giving me a straight jacket, lots of little sedatives. You broke my bloody heart and now I'm
Cute. Simone hated her outfit like with a passion. She just couldn't stop going on about how much she hated what she was wearing.
I look like a prisoner who works on a farm. Most of the other girls did actually look like they had something to do with the bird. I kind of looked like a prisoner slash scarecrow slash like farmer slash someone going to the beach.
But I think I can make it work. My garment was made all out of old camera film rolls. Everyone was saying that it looked really nice and it was really pretty, but I didn't really like it. It's kind of hard to move around in because it's poking me in so many different places. I can peek up like a peacock. So that's really cool.
Coming up, one man's trash is another man's treasure when the models take on a recycled runway challenge.
Her walk still needs a little bit of work. She's storming too quickly.
I'm gonna be on top.
Hi. Look at you in your gorgeous garbage. Now, today's about seeing exactly how far you've come as far as runway's concerned. So the winner of this challenge is going to be the girl that copes with all of this stuff going around at once. Her garment, the public, and also looking like a model, and of course, the most important thing, walking like one.
Remember, it's not what you wear,
how you
wear it.
Snaps.
Let's go.
A model's job is to make me want to buy what they're wearing, so the girls need to get out there and sell me shabby chic.
Hazel's coming down now.
Yeah, well, I'm starting the show. I'm the first one to go, so I didn't really know what to expect.
I get nervous just looking at it.
I started with the dress down, and when I got to the pose, I sort of bring it up like a big peacock. And then I started walking, and they were like, oh God, this is embarrassing. And then I kept on walking, and there was like an old couple just stopped in the middle of the runway, and I was like, okay, what do I do here?
Oops, look out, she's gonna take the bananas out.
I just sort of like walked around them and tried to just pretend like they weren't there.
I loved the choice to fit the dress up. It was a bit Priscilla, but she also had the option to show me the garment down, you know. With it down, it was fashion. With it up, it was costume. I think Hazel could have had a little bit more thought about the challenge.
All right, here's Montana.
This is one of my favourite outfits we're looking at today.
She looks like a model in it.
Yeah.
Her walk still needs a little bit of work. She's storming too quickly.
Before any runway challenge, like, you have so much adrenaline. Like, I don't even remember doing it. Like, it just went so quickly. Like, you're out there and then it's done. It's all finished. Like, it's just so quick.
I noticed Montana's eyes were down quite a bit. If she just pulls it up another 30 or 40%, I think she can make it. This is going to be probably the most challenging of the outfits to wear because of the footwear. Oh, thank God she made it.
She's got height, that Liz.
Well, she's got height because she's got those bricks on her feet.
I'm not sure if I've improved on my catwalk. I hope I can still put one foot in front of the other.
There's an elegance about this.
Yep. Geez, I've modelled some rubbish in my lifetime, but I've never looked that good.
I'm a bit nervous, actually, just because my dress is so big.
She looks like she's going to be sick.
I knew I had to ace this challenge just because the Zorb Ball was a bit of a disaster.
It's a little apologetic. If I look like that, I would not be apologetic. I would be indulging in it.
She's just got to be more fierce.
Rachel, without a doubt, had the worst walk. She had her hand on her hip and her head was just kind of bobbling everywhere and she just looked bored. I don't think that's what she was going for, but that's how she looked.
Oh, pumpkin pants. Oh, poor girl. What a practice going on, Charlotte.
No good.
I think she's walking over to pick up a pie and...
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There's a reason why people don't make clothes out of this material in the first place. It's why it's garbage.
Charlotte, I don't know why Madeline's even bothering. First time I met Madeline, she gave me a real lot of attitude.
I ruined my suede shoes.
So I still carry with me the attitude that she gave me. So to see her again today, I put her in a box.
Yeah, look, the ones that have lasted through this far in the competition have really experienced a lot of change. They actually want to be here, and Madeline's one of those girls.
Charlotte let me know that she's done a lot of personal growth since being on this show. So I hope she learns that you only get to meet people for the first time once.
I don't know if I was a Grizzleguts. Everyone keeps saying that I'm a really sulky person and that I'm really tough and angry, but I'm not at all.
This one's going to be really hard because I don't have a very big range of movement with the skirt, so walking alone is going to be a pretty big challenge.
This is Izzy's thing, you know, this is a kooky... Izzy's going to have to nail this.
Oh, she's channeling 40s, which is pretty hot with a hat like that, you know? That's a good choice. Izzy is unbelievable. She did this 40s arm and this 40s hand. I think that was inspired by a hat. So I was taken somewhere. That's smart modelling. I believe Izzy had a thought process on Birds of Paradise. That's a model's job. Encompass the character.
Right, well, that's the last one. I think they all did pretty well. Now we've got to decide who wins the challenge.
I have two favourites.
Well done, my little Birds of Paradise. You made garbage glam. I think a lot of you have really, really improved with your catwalk. I was really proud of how you did today. Especially you, Lizzie, with those great big shoes. And you all looked amazing. So I'm glad to say, my girls, you are not rubbish. Yay! What do you think, Adam? Have they improved since you saw them?
Oh, total trash to treasure. So much improvement since we first met, yeah? But we still have a great distance to go. Ladies, don't be afraid to own it, yeah?
Well, you know that pretty much this week we've been about giving back. And we do have a winner of the challenge today, and there is a prize. Now, the prize is $500, and that's to go to the winner's chosen charity. And the winner is Izzy.
Such a good reaction.
I didn't know. I was really excited because I thought, you know, giving to charity was such an important thing to do, and I think we've been giving so much in this competition, and it's just really important to give some of that back.
Okay, well, I want you girls to go home and get out of your amazing costumes because tomorrow is another big day. Well done. Off you go.
One foot in front of the other. Hips forward. Shoulders back.
So I came home from the challenge. It was an absolutely exhausting day. My first challenge, yay! And all of a sudden, the phone starts going and it's Sarah Mail.
It's another Sarah Mail. Another one.
This is the first time we've ever got 2 Sarah Mails in one day, so it was really weird and we were all anxious to see what it said.
Yeah. It's a photo of a paintbrush. Ooh. So it says, today your challenge was to model sustainable fashion. Fashion is like art. It is in the eye of the beholder and can be found anywhere. Tomorrow you are to be a blank canvas.
And it said something about being a blank canvas and that art is sort of where you find it. And immediately I was like, I'm interested in this and it sounds like it's going to be body painting.
What if we're naked?
I know Rachel's a pretty like straight-laced conservative kind of girl. I don't know if getting her kid off and getting painted is really her style.
Obviously, I really, really want to win this competition, but I'll just have to see what happens tomorrow.
As soon as we arrived at Lux Studios, it was such a relief to know that we were indoors for once and not in the freezing cold.
We think we're going to get like body painted, like body art all over us, and that would be really cool. It would be something different that we haven't done before.
Hey girls, how you doing? So far you've been challenged in your photo shoots with some incredible styling. For today's shoot, you will be wading through a trough of hot pink paint.
Yeah, wearing paint should be good. I hope we're wearing something under the paint.
We've chosen the pink paint to tie in as we think it would be fitting with your girls' night in for breast cancer awareness. The photographer for today's shoot has worked with the likes of Cindy Crawford, Eva Longoria and Naomi Watts. Girls, Simon Upton.
How you doing, girls? Nice to meet you all.
Simon's a little intimidating, but I was really excited to work with him because he's such a good photographer.
Today, you're going to be basically just modelling yourselves. There's no clothes to hide behind. There's just a big trough of paint. It's not all just about you guys today. There'll be 3 male models as well.
I was really excited when we found out we were going to have 3 male models with us. We haven't seen boys in ages. Last time was Lincoln Lewis. You know, who can turn down a male model?
There's only 7 girls out of hundreds that entered. So if you really want to stand out, you're going to have to be extremely creative and work really, really hard. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get started. All the girls today will pretty much be looking exactly the same. And we've kind of done that so we can see each of them stand out for their own personality and their own quality.
I look really good in beige undies and a grey wig.
Some will probably do better than others.
Granny chic, I would call it.
Simon, this is Simone.
How you doing, Simone?
Hi. I'm really good. I'm so excited.
So, all right, my dear, jump in.
I've never hopped in a trough of paint before, and it was so weird, like all between your fingers and toes. And then I was like, oh.
I think what you need to do is you need to actually lie back in it. Yeah.
It felt pretty funny. It was really thick and weird. I don't know, I can't describe it.
Lie on your front. That's it.
Just the mere fact that they've got to dive into this trough of paint and stand up and model, I think that that's sort of pushing them probably pretty hard.
Just be careful when you step out of that, because it is quite slippery. Good.
I feel pretty good about wearing paint. Like, you're never gonna wear paint again, probably. Well, I don't know, you might.
Well, I want you to try and interact with these guys a little bit more, like look up to them. Fantastic, good. Like bring your arms like you're in this diva, the hot pink diva with your hands right up in the air. That's it. And look at the boys. That's it. Good. Yeah, you're done. You look amazing. You've done really, really well, huh?
I've got quite strong personal beliefs and there's things in modelling which kind of conflict with those. If we were naked today, I would have felt pretty uncomfortable, but we weren't, so that was fine.
Go slow, go slow. That's what I mean, that's what I mean.
When I first got out of the paint, the floor was quite slippery and so I almost slipped over. It's typical me.
Good. That's it. What you need to do, right, is just move a little bit slower. Yeah, have fun with it. It's a bit, you can be a little mad. That's it. With the boys. That's great. That sort of modelling is great. A little fun. Play with it a bit. Fantastic, Rachel. Great job. It's got to be fun. And those little playful faces and stuff that you did, that's what being a model's about.
The pink paint does bring out the playful side, actually. Pink's my favourite colour, so yeah.
Simon's got some big names on his resume, so he's quite intimidating, but he's actually a really, really nice guy. And I mean, the minute I stepped onto set, he made me feel really welcome.
That's it, all up there, that's it, that's it. It's like a Nimbin mud bath.
It felt like a big strawberry thick shake.
Come up like that, yeah, hold it, that's great, that pose. Now lean onto her, mate, like that. It looks amazing. Hold it.
Little pink panther Izzy is, she's just amazing. I keep saying it, but she's so easy to work with. And she's so strong, but she still understands a brief. And today, she completely came in and just owned it.
Good. Put your foot up, put that foot up and push it out a bit, push your leg out. That's it. Yeah. Hold it. Fantastic. You've done, you've done.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of fun actually taking these pictures. The girls are getting right into it, which they sort of need to because this could go really pear-shaped and it hasn't happened yet. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I feel like I'm in like a teenage boy's like dream right now.
Really? Nice.
You wanna take my
Hold that, it's nice. Good, keep moving, huh?
I'm a little bit worried about Hazel for today because we're at the pointy end of the competition and I'm just not sure if she has enough guts to pull out a great photo.
Keep moving, yeah, hold it.
This week's photo shoot is really important. I sort of really want to stand out this week. I've sort of been in the middle.
That's it. Much better already. Keep it fun. Go a little bit more playful. That's it, that's better. Yeah.
I totally have to eat my words with Hazel today. She was brilliant.
Thank you very much, my dear. You've killed it. Very good.
Yeah, I hope I've done enough at the end of the photo shoot. The photographer said I killed it, so that's always good.
Liz, look out.
We're going to have to put our personality in our shoot today, so I'm going to be fun and just muck around a bit.
Make your mark. Make your imprint on that wall. Whoa, jeez. Holy hell. That was amazing, that. Wow.
After a relatively slippery start, Liz managed to pull herself together and I think she kind of gave us exactly what we were looking for.
Nice. Your arms actually look like gloves. Fantastic. A big laugh, Lizzie. Dig. Chin up. Yeah. Beautiful. And then just eyes back to me. Good. Good. I've got loads, my dear. Thank you very much. Liz did pretty well. I think when she's sort of fun and she's having a good time and she's moving around and laughing and stuff, I think that's probably how she models best. Good. Love that. That's it. Keep it fun. Yeah.
Madeline struggled a bit. It took a little while longer to get the kind of shots we got with the other girls straight away.
I love how the paint's all on your face. Like that. Hold that. That's it, like that. Hold it. Chin down. Yeah. Fantastic, my dear. Well done.
I want to keep going.
I think Madeline had the least strongest body out of all the girls today. I think obviously that's something that she needs to work on if she wants to become a model.
Eyelashes, that looks so cool. What did you do? I lashed a little bit on my face. No, I didn't pull over.
Just do it. Yeah, just do it.
And Montana, I just want to let you know that the girls, everyone's done an amazing job today, so there's a really high standard being set.
Okay.
So looking forward to this picture.
All right, sweet.
You guys in the back cameras at me, just change your expression a little bit more. Much better.
With Montana, it's hard to get a bad shot. Well, she's beautiful, she's easy to work with, so I'm pretty sure we'll get a great shot.
Hold that, don't move. Very good. Keep it fun and sort of playful. Yeah.
I was really impressed with Montana. I think that she's definitely the one to beat in this competition.
Hold it. There's beautiful still. Don't move. Hold it. Thanks for coming, everyone. There you go. You killed it.
These are definitely the best girls I've seen out of any of the model shows that we've had in Australia.
Remember how I said if you did a good job?
Can I get...
I need a shower. This shit better be water-based, right?
The winner of Australia's Next Top Model will receive a modelling contract with Chic Management in Australia and a trip to New York to be represented by Next Agency. They'll feature on the cover and in an 8-page editorial for leading fashion magazine Harper's Bazaar. This year's winner will also drive away in Ford's stunning new Fiesta Z-Tech and take home $20,000 in cash with thanks to Tresemme.
I always feel nervous heading into elimination because if you do badly in a particular photo shoot, especially because everyone here is so strong, it probably means that you're going to go home.
Even though the photographer could think you did really well, everybody in the room could think you did really well, it's the judge's opinion that matters, and if they don't like your photo, then you're sort of done for.
All right, well, this week was really about appreciating the world around you. And you walked on a runway with dresses made of garbage. Izzy, congratulations, you were the winner.
Thank you.
You then went into your photo shoot where Simon Upton challenged you to look pretty in pink. Joining me are our regular judges, Charlotte Dawson and Alex Perry, and our guest photographer this week, Simon Upton. It's time for us now to evaluate your photos. Good luck, girls. Okay, Simone. Should we have a look at your photo? What do you think?
I don't like my face, but I like my body.
I think this has got a Sophia Loren feel about it, and that's, I think, was part of the brief. So I congratulate you for that, because this could have gone horribly wrong for you.
It's got that real 60s vibe, which I think looks fantastic.
You've made it look timeless and kind of elegant.
Expensive even.
Expensive.
Sorry to borrow and rob from you, Al.
I can't believe I've lived 17 years of being cheap and now I'm expensive. That's great.
There's a silver lining to every cloud.
Okay, Rachel, come down. Should we have a look at your shot?
Yes, please.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
It's surprising to me that a lot of models don't look actually great when they do smile. So the fact that you look good smiling, you've got a great set of teeth, you should really use that to your advantage.
I think it's a really unsuccessful picture. You're awkward, and it's just not fulfilling the brief. It's not doing it for me.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not.
You look fantastic. Yeah, there could be a slightly more in-touch positioning with your body, but your face looks extraordinary. I mean, that's a megawatt smile.
Yeah,
and
she's beautiful, but it's not.
I'm still talking.
I know, but it's not the brief.
Talking.
It's not the brief.
It is the brief.
It is the brief.
She's exactly doing what the brief is.
No, she's not doing what the brief is. The brief is supposed to be some more sultry.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
Is that Izzy I see up there? Tone down, Izzy. Come forward. You won the challenge and you got to make a donation to a charity. Who did you donate to?
I chose Dads in Distress. They sort of deal with, you know, family separation and especially the depression and that sort of thing that can come after a divorce in particular.
Good on you, Izzy.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
So then you went into your photo shoot this week. Should we have a look at your shot?
I love it. I really love it. I love him. I love the extension of my leg to his face. I love that.
Yeah, look, I would have liked it if it was even a bit more elongated. If there was just a little bit more elongation in the other leg. But don't turn around and snap at me like...
They don't get much longer than that.
That leg is
What
the
is
other
wrong
ones.
with you?
The other ones. Loosen your weave, honey.
It was probably quite difficult to position your body in a way that you were actually off the ground. You probably had to use a lot more of your core strength than the other girls had to do when they were standing.
Thanks, Izzy. Okay, Hazel. All right, should we see how you went? Hazel, is that you?
That's me.
I am speechless.
Your new name is Amazel.
Amazel!
This picture is amazing. I'd go as far as to say it's one of my favourite pictures this whole season.
Are you proud of yourself though when you see that?
Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I'm so happy.
Thanks, Hazel.
Okay, thank
well
you.
done. Okay, Liz, come forward.
Liz, it seems that you've taken your fashion cues today from Bindi Irwin. You've been at those crimping irons and you've got that safari sort of look happening.
Going into your photo shoot was a different photo shoot this week. How did you feel about it?
It kind of reminded me of kindy, like finger painting and stuff. I don't know, it was cool. That's
All right,
exciting.
should we see if you look like a toddler? Anna. Oh,
There's no toddler there.
what do you think, Liz?
I love it.
Look at your body.
I know. Look at
Holy
it.
hell, young woman. Look at it. It's just amazing.
It's a really unflattering angle on most girls to have your head thrown back and be shooting up into your mouth, but you make it look gorgeous. I adore this picture. I think it's incredible.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liz.
Thanks.
Bye, Bindi.
All right, Maddie. Can we have a look at your shot?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I really like it. I don't normally smile.
Yeah, maybe
It's it's great to smile. I think, you know, you've gone into a sort of character there. It took you a little while to get into that.
I would have liked a little bit more strength in the body, like a bit more arch in the back, a little bit more tension in the arms so that it looked a bit more purposeful. It's sort of halfway.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Maddie.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Montana. Should we see how you went?
Yes, please.
Let's have a look. What do you think?
I really like it.
Why do you really like it?
I just think it's really like I just like my arms and just how lazy I am, but I think I have a good connection with the camera.
What I would say to you is I'd work on your smile a little bit. You know?
I felt kind of awkward like when they like smile and I was like,
Yeah.
I love that it's just a stolen moment.
Yeah.
It
is a stolen moment.
It's just this little stolen moment and it's beautiful.
And the
it's-
vulnerability in it.
Yeah, it's really vulnerable.
I think it's a great photo.
Thank you.
I love it. Thanks, Montana.
guys. Thank you.
Thanks. At this point in the competition, we can see who are going to make top models and who aren't. Let's start with Rachel because I think we need to drum into her that she's got to work on this body. See, this picture looks a bit accidental. Even that smile's not quite how it should be.
At week 9, it should be all there.
I think we've seen the best of Izzy. We keep pushing her to try to get more, but I just don't think she's going to cut it against these other girls. Maddie?
Oh, look at that. That's amazing. I think that's really great. I think she's a really good model.
Like, she has such a pretty face. I know she looks like an actress, but she's some of her shoots have just been beautiful.
I think her body was nowhere near the other girls.
Hazel, what a shock.
Just waiting for her to bring it, and she brought it.
Oh, Montana.
Divine. I love this picture. I think it's so beautiful.
I'm sorry, but to me, Montana and Hazel are the front runners this week by a long shot.
Yeah.
They are the ones to watch.
Absolutely.
I agree with the top 2, but I do not agree with the bottom 2.
Girls, this week's photo shoot was the strongest across the board. And I can tell you now, the decision on who's going home tonight isn't unanimous. It's time to reveal who will remain in the hunt for Australia's next top model and who will be going home tonight. If I call your name, please step forward. Hazel.
Yay.
This is photo of the week. It really is an incredible shot. Well done. Congratulations, you're still in the running to become Australia's next top model.
Thank you.
Montana. Another amazing shot. You and Hazel are really starting to stand out from the crowd. Congratulations. Liz. Simone. Rachel. Rachel, your face is amazing, but your body shapes are letting you down. So keep an eye on it, okay? Izzy and Maddie, please step forward. You both started out very strong, but you've been left behind this week. Maddie, you've taken some great shots during this competition, but the last few weeks just haven't been your best. Izzy, you did great in the challenge and you won, but this competition is getting so tight. The girl who does not receive a photo must return to the house, pack her bags, and leave the competition immediately. Izzy, congratulations, you're still in the running to become Australia's next top model.
Thank you.
Okay. Well done, Izzy. Maddie, you've just been a treat to having this competition. It's just so tight. It's been really hard to make that decision. We wish you all the best.
It was great that I'd gotten through, but really sad to see Maddie go.
I love you, Granny Tranny.
I thought she had a really great sense of humour. I thought she just did things her own way, and I really admired her for that.
I know the whole time here I've been myself 100%, and I can go home proud knowing that I didn't try to be something that I'm not. It's tough. You never know who's going to get eliminated. A week ago I probably would have said Hazel maybe, but her photo was so good this week. And Sarah said she's like really becoming a front runner. I'm so happy I did this. I've been saying for years that I really wanted to, and I'm so glad that this was the year I did it. I've had so much fun. I wouldn't change it for anything.